everyone, welcome back. This is Miss Shaw and I am here to teach you how to write a mystery. This is part 2 of our 4 sessions that we'll have together. Our lesson and objective for today is to learn the skills for understanding the reading of a mystery and apply those skills when writing one. The focus in our session today will be the setting of a mystery. This will be fun. So what is the setting of a story? Usually when you think of the setting of a story, you think that someone wants to know where a story takes place. However, a setting is so much more than that. It also includes when a story takes place. Authors think a lot about the setting because it can affect the whole mood of a piece of writing. Let's explore together how important it is to choose a setting that is appropriate for your mystery. Our necessary materials for today are your composition notebook or writing journal, a pencil, and the notes that you took from session 1 when we brainstormed ideas for mysteries. All right, here we go. Step 1, review what the setting of a story involves. Right now, I'd like your teacher to stop and take a minute to just review as a class what the setting is. So right now, let's take a pause. All right, so I'm guessing that you reviewed with your teacher what a setting is, and we'll get to those 2 different parts at the end of this slide. Right now, I want you to discuss what the setting of a book is that you're currently reading together in class or in small groups. So let's have your teacher pause again so that you can discuss this. All right. Now I want you to ask your teacher or a friend to share a book setting from a story he or she is currently reading. You can also do this at home with your mom, dad, or a sibling and totally wow them with your knowledge of what the setting of a story is. So when you were talking with your teacher, you should have come up with 2 different parts of a setting. The first question you want to ask is, when does the story take place? The other part is, where does the story take place? Step 2, brainstorm ideas together as a class about the time of day. What time of day would be the best for your mystery? What's an adjective that would describe how that time of day would make it perfect for your mystery? And right now, I'd like you to take some time with your class to brainstorm some ideas for these 3 categories and add your notes to your notebook. The categories are morning, afternoon, and evening. And in just a few minutes, when your teacher comes back with us, I will share some examples that my class came up with. Welcome back. I bet your class came up with some great ideas for the best time of day. Well, here are some of the ideas that my class came up with as far as the best time of day, and some adjectives that they thought of that might make their stories a little more eerie for the mystery genre. So for morning, they came up with sunny and foggy. Those were just a couple of ideas. For the afternoon, we had cloudy and windy. And for the evening, silent and stormy. Of course, we had a whole bunch of ideas, but I just wanted to share a couple of them with you to see if you had those on your list too. Here we go, moving on to step 3. Brainstorm some ideas for the best time of year for your mystery to take place. So at this point, I'll ask your teacher to pause so that you can write down ideas for time of year in your notebook and brainstorm ideas just like you did for the last topic. And when you are done, come on back. I can't wait to see you again. Hi again. Well, here were some of our ideas for the best time of year. One of our students came up with Friday the 13th, which definitely would be a great time to have a mystery. The darkness of the month of January was another great idea. And New Year's Eve 2013 was a third idea of our many that we had for the best time of year. And I was wondering about the New Year's Eve 2013, and one of my students said, oh yeah, because it's 2013 and 13 is an unlucky number, For some people, or at least they think that would be a really good time to write a mystery on that date. What do you think? I'm interested in hearing what your class came up with. Well, you're halfway there to writing your own mystery. So far, we've brainstormed ideas for mysteries and ideas for the setting. During our next session, we will learn about the different kinds of characters a mystery writer includes in a mystery and how you can bring them to life. In the meantime, read as many mysteries as you can. Also, start thinking about what you want your mystery to be and when and where you want it to take place. You have an entire world of ideas to choose from.